Good morning, Anne.
It is really great to see you. And for those of you watching, I'm Ann Rossley. I'm with Kyle Harvey. We are with the Baird Warner Gold Coast office and we sell real estate in downtown Chicago. However, today, Kyle, you're somewhere very special, aren't you?
I am. I'm hiding out in Paris, France. And after we go through the intro and the stats, I'll show you my view.
Oh, that'll be great fun. All right, well,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah.
started. All right. Good morning, everybody. As mentioned, I'm Ann Rossley. I'm with Kyle Harvey, and we are here to talk real estate today. Um, Kyle, we had a couple of funky weeks. We had a week where we had tech issues, and then we had a traveling day last week. And so now here we are back. It's not April Fool's, it's April 4th, and we are good to go.
Yes. And next week, I will be back in Chicago. Boring. You'll be used to my home office, and everything will be back to normal.
But you've been selling properties while you've been away. It's not like you.
Absolutely. And that adds a level of complication that is not only the time zone, but just as soon as you go away, chaos.
Yeah. Well, everybody wants to do something when we're gone, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
should we get to stats?
please.
So, all right. Let's go to April 4th stats. Here we go. So this is all of MRED. And, we had this is year-to-date numbers, by the way. We had a record year last year in sales, and I had to show you that we're still even up 2%. Even with the need for inventory, we're still finding ways to sell property.
Incredible.
And number of units is down a little bit, but the interesting thing is price appreciation made up for it. And so that's why the last slide showed an increase. We're down almost 6% in units. This is the entire MLS inventory, number of homes for sale. Look how much we're down.
Wow.
Yeah, this is for March, and 14,000. It's just crazy. So this is the weekly market snapshot. Again, this is for all of MRED, all of the Midwest real estate data. You can see we're on the typical spring upward trajectory. Each of these greens is a week from last year, and each of the blues is a week from this year. We're trailing last year in terms of properties under contract. However, the trend is there. So, and here's the supply of homes in the entire.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's everything. So
everything.
Yeah. There's just no inventory. So here are the new listings coming on each week, and it's just a little more bleak than the number of properties under contract. But
it's a lot more bleak. Look at that.
Wow. If you're a seller, you've got options. And, again, the only thing is, where are you going to go? And I don't know about you. I'm seeing some people choosing to rent in the short term while they decide what to do. I see other people finding their homes and making the move because they're moving up, and they just have to be very strategic. But it's happening. And did I tell you that my cute young couple that we have been looking and looking and looking? Well, the strategy worked. We found a home. They won on their 6th opportunity. Because we were on the private network, somebody had been hovering. They went under contract quickly, and we have cleared the attorney approval time period. So we are marching forward to closing. So
well done.
Story for them. All right. So, the word of the day in the market, okay, not much inventory, still very strong demand, but the overriding topic is luxury. So I wanted to show you, if you look at the $1 to $3 million price range, this is for the entire MLS. We're up 18%. Last year, we were up 74% in dollar volume. If you look at the 3 million and more, up 112% after we were up 130%.
Well, remember, everybody, March 2020 was a crazy month. Just because of the lockdown.
This is rolling 12 months.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's rolling.
It says March dollar volume. That's why I got lost.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, here it says rolling 12 months. So,
Okay.
okay, so just for 1 to 3 million, 4,750 homes sold in the MLS that were 1 to 3 million, and then 282. So in the previous 12 months ending June of 2020, only 100 were sold. In the previous 12 months ending March 31st, 282 were sold. Over 3 million.
Wow.
So
look at that.
Yeah. So isn't that insane? So now this is inventory. So if you were over $3 million in MRED in June of 2020, it would take over 2 years to sell everything out that was on the market. Today it's down to 11%, but that's just like a typical
11 months
market.
11 months. 11 months.
11 months. Thank you.
Yes.
And then whereas in June of 2020, it was 12.3 months worth of inventory. Today it's down. It's a seller's market if you're luxury. We haven't seen that in years and years and years. So I just thought that was so interesting. So I've been asked, why is luxury doing so well? Well, first of all, look at these interest rates. The 30-year jumbo interest rate is 4.9. That's just about what a conventional rate is, maybe a tad more, but that's insane. So money is cheap. Now, a lot of these people are buying cash, but it's cheap. And then the second thing is stock market, squishy, off a little bit. Where are you going to put your money? You're going to put it in hard assets, right? You're going to put it in gold and in real estate. The other thing is with inflation, owning a home is where it's at. You get a fixed rate and you ride out the inflation period. That's your best hedge. So, and then finally, post-pandemic, everybody wants bigger homes, more homes, and the comforts of home. So,
well, and I also think it's something more than that. There is a, and I see it here in France. There is nothing else to really buy that's good. In France, there are all these stores that don't have much inventory of stuff to buy. And so people are wandering around looking at stuff. And people who can afford real estate and afford luxury are buying homes as something to get that purchase fixed. Believe it or not, that is going on. People are saying, well, I'll get a house and then I can decorate the house. It's a weird thing, but okay. I accept.
Most definitely. And of course, now that people can still work from home, we're seeing co-primary residences where they're having, the wealthy have gotten wealthier and now they're able to not just vacation at their vacation home, they're able to work from their vacation home. So the whole thing. Crazy.
And people want their vacation home to be not just a little pied-à-terre in Paris or just a little place in New York. They want it to be a house with land where the whole family can gather. So there's a real feeling of these second homes or even the main home being someplace where people can come and be rather than, setting people up in a hotel or whatever. It's just, so it's so interesting. Yeah, well.
It must be interesting to be over there and see what's happening.
It is. It is. It was when we had beautiful weather a couple of about a week ago, and now it's turned a lot colder. And but there were so many people out. There were a lot of people out, but again, not shopping, just running around, doing things. Look, there's not much in the museums because I think the art curators and the museums don't know if these lockdowns are going to come back, and so they haven't set up shows. It's really a weird time, but anyway, it's great to be here. So can I show you really quickly the view just for the fun of it? Okay. So I'm going to try not to trip over the power cord, everybody.
So where are you staying right now? Share with us.
I'm staying at in an area called the 7th Arrondissement, which is the name of the neighborhood.
So
Oh my
here is
God.
the view.
Wow.
That's, yeah, you recognize that building.
I
But it
do.
overlooks this park. Can you see the park? Because I'm turning it
Yeah.
away from me.
I know. I can
So
sure
that's
see
a
the part. Yeah.
that's a pretty park called the Champ de Mars. And over there, if you can see, there's a domed building, and that's
Yeah.
Les Invalides, the Hotel des Invalides.
Right.
And this is I think this is the Czech embassy here. Yeah, that's the Czech embassy. And so it's just a very pretty location. I'm an enormous baby. I want you to know I'm aware of that. Okay. So now we go back to real estate. So
Oh
what are
my
we going to
God.
talk about for real estate?
You're gonna have to show us. Okay, so while you're there, I don't know how many more days you're there. I want you to find a couple of properties that you can share with us and pair us. You'll have to show us.
I don't know how to get on their internet, how to get their property listings. I have put on my what's it called, Instagram feed, Kyle Harvey Shy. I have some pretty exteriors of buildings that I think are just must be fantastic on the inside. And I find it's really rude of me to actually go up and take a picture of the inside. Oh, I have considered it. But yeah, no, they're magnificent. But anyway, let's talk about Chicago properties. What have we got?
Okay. So today we're going to talk about 3 bedrooms after our aborted attempt 2 weeks ago. We talk a lot about 2 bedrooms. It's kind of, the basic condo, but 3 bedrooms are almost a universal type of property, right?
Yes. And they can be a home. I mean, they can be for a couple, a single person or a couple, it's a nice big space.
Right.
But you can also raise your kids in it.
Absolutely. So in Chicago, I mean, if you're not from Chicago, we'll give you the rundown here. One can find in the near north area or loop a 3 bedroom that is just 3 bedrooms plus a combination living dining room with maybe, the kitchen open up to it. And that type of property would be 1,600 to 2,000 square feet. Then you can get like a vintage, which would be a 2 bedroom plus maid's room, because remember, these were like 1900 to 1930 buildings, and they'll have a formal dining room. So in those, you'll probably see 2,000 to 2,400 square feet. There are contemporary 3 bedrooms that are like a 3 bedroom plus den or a 3 bedroom plus great room available. And you'll see those between 2,000 and 2,600 square feet. Now, a Chicago townhouse that's a 3 bedroom is typically a 3 bedroom plus den. And that'll be first floor, family room, garage, second floor, living room, dining room, kitchen, and third floor, 3 bedrooms. Or it may be 4 floors where you have a couple of bedrooms in the master, or a master bedroom plus another bedroom, So that's like a typical townhouse. And then 3 bedroom houses are kind of rare in that people really have over the last 20 years expanded them to be 4 bedrooms. I mean, for a single family home, people expect to have a 4 bedroom. Wouldn't you say? A 3 bedroom is really a cottage starter.
Yes, and going to your point about cottage starters, the ranch houses in some of the northwest suburbs, those Rolling Meadows, Arlington Heights, those are often 3 bedroom ranches that are about 1,100, 1,200 square feet, and people have either extended them, but they really haven't added more bedrooms. They've added more common space, sort of made a bigger sort of family room, created a family.
Yeah. Oh, you bring up a good point. Well, even like a bungalow, a Chicago bungalow is going to be a 3 bedroom. And then they have a typical Chicago 3 bedroom would have like the attic. And a lot of people have finished those attics out to have a lower level, maybe a master up there where they bring the plumbing up. And sometimes then they kick on a whole second floor to make them.
And big. Sometimes they have those high basements where it's sort of like a half floor, and so they'll put a bedroom down there.
Right. So you have some bedrooms, 3 bedrooms to show us, right?
I do. So I sort of did. I stayed in Chicago, and I chose. And I apologize, everyone. I got a cold while I was here. Thank you very much. But the good thing, I'll tell you that afterwards. Good thing is it means it's harder for me to catch COVID, and COVID is going around. Okay, share screen. Share screen is easiest with the 3 monitors, but fine. Okay. Did this work?
No.
Oh God,
Is it doing its
I
thing
have to
again?
it's doing its thing again.
Okay. I think I have it for you. Let me pull it up.
Oh, bless your sweet little heart.
It'll take me 1 second here. Whoa.
I have to cancel my share screen. Cancel.
Cancel your share screen.
Yeah. Shall I email it to you really quickly?
No, I've got it. Give me 1
good.
second. I'll pull it up here. Share windows.
I thought I took care of this before I left. Apparently I did not.
There you go. Is that what you're looking for?
Okay, yes, it is. So I started off with 415 West Aldine. This is a great little vintage building almost at the corner of Aldine and Lakeshore. And this is a 3-bedroom, 3 full baths for just under 450. And take us through.
Okay.
So
this is a vintage. So you've got that typical beautiful gallery entry.
Yep. And this one of the things about 415 Aldine, which is actually has great units. It's got a lot of space. These people have, as you'll see from above the bookcase, which this is a living room. This is a dining room that has been divided in two. They've opened up the kitchen a little bit, and it's an enormous dining room the way they used to be, and made one side of those bookcases an office and one side a dining room. But you notice it's got space pack. And that's one of the things that's held down the value of this building, the fact that they did not have air conditioning, but this one does. Wait, was that the only, we missed, I think, a page. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Okay, sorry. But they're really nice size rooms. That one is 2,100 square feet, almost 2,200 square feet. And the nice thing is it's a dog-friendly building. There's an elevator. There is a garage parking, but interestingly, every year all of the residents get on a lottery because there are only a few spaces every year. Isn't that great?
Whoa.
Whatever. Okay,
but
so then
keep in mind, if you're at 415 Aldine, you're in East Lakeview. You're very close to the lakefront and the express buses. So there's
and the 22 and the 36 are nearby. It's not terribly far to the red line. It's a very, I think what does it say? 92% is that. It doesn't say the mobility score, but it's got a nice mobility score.
So just to summarize, you've got how many square feet on this one? Like 2,000?
Almost 2,200. Almost
2,200 for 450,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, if you're flexible on your parking, this is a nice property to consider.
Well, let's be honest though. Here, it's an older building and they got high assessments, $1,300 a month. Okay,
but that includes your heat, right?
Oh yeah. Heat, water, all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
It includes heat, water, TV cable, etc.
Yeah.
And internet, which is getting more and more expensive all the time. Okay, this next one is 431 West Eugenie. So this is one of those buildings that came up right when they started reinvesting around St. Michael's.
Yes.
Excuse me for this. So this is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. So people have to share. This is larger, 2,538 square feet. Wow. So 2,538 square feet.
And we're in Old Town, so this is high.
And you're in Old Town.
Sought after.
And close to the brown line, close to the red line. I mean, again, so does it say the transportation score? No, they don't put the mobility score. What up? I'd be touting that mobility score. It's 816 dollars a month in HOA, and for that you get water, parking, cable, TV, and internet access. Okay, so let's see some of these. These are pretty. I thought this was sort of a cool space.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that sort of neat?
So high ceilings.
Mhm.
What floor is this on?
This is the high first floor. So the
Okay.
first picture you saw, you're seeing those windows, the ones to the left.
Okay. So that's why the windows start a little bit higher to give you maximum privacy, but they're so tall that you get good light in.
All this light, and it's such a. You see the treetops, which are the prettiest parts of the trees.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
wow, what a big space here.
And
This
look
is-
at how high those ceilings. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's got this sort of, because what do they call this? I forget what they call the building, but it's sort of that room up there is one of the bedrooms. And so, so you sort of open up into the other space.
so I see
Look at that-
sliding windows, so you can have
Yes.
privacy or open it up like a loft.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then do we have one more for this or is that it?
Yeah.
So I thought that was such a pretty main bedroom. Oh,
And it still has good high ceilings here.
hugely high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a nice size. These room sizes are very ample.
Yeah. So
So
that's
816, does that include your parking?
yes. And it's a 1-car garage.
Oh, that's
One
a really
car, one spot.
interesting property.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that's gone by now.
Yeah, probably.
We'll report back.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's a
And that, oh, I forgot to tell you how much. That's for $995. And I gave you a floor plan.
Oh.
Isn't that sort of interesting?
yeah.
Huh. Okay, so next we have much higher. So this one is 403 North Wabash. This is, okay, now I'm having that problem thinking of
Grinnell?
it. Yes, Grinnell. And it's a resale of Grinnell. It's on the market for just under 2 million. And it is 2424 square feet, so 2,400.
So these were luxury. This is a Buzzy Ruttenberg Belgravia development, and they're known for their quality. This is next to Trump Tower, but it gives you.
And what was it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's an A unit. So, and they use the connection, and it's on the 5th floor. So you're about to see how they use the glass from Trump Tower. So you're right up again. You can see it right there as part of the allure that it's, you're right in the center of things. You've got this pretty view of the river, but they don't downplay the connection to that building next door. They sort of make you feel like you're in the middle of it. You're looking on the left side of that window at the iconic Wrigley building, and you've got the river and all this. It's very pretty. It's amazing that it's already up for resale.
Yeah.
They finished it a year or two. I mean, look at how pretty those kitchens are.
That's a great example. Don't you think of what people are striving for with these new contemporary kitchens? Very clean lines, all the appliances hidden away. They don't have handles, using two different materials for the lower and the upper, and the waterfall island.
But in a minute and a half of moving in, all of those surfaces are going to be full of stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Do I have another picture? Or is that it?
Look.
No, I have one more. I think I may have no, but they're not hiding the fact that you're looking at the garage of the Trump Tower. Okay.
But
now
they're
what have you
still
got?
selling for how much? What's the price on that one?
This is 2 million.
2 million. How many square
Yeah.
feet?
2424. So 2,400. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, can I show you the 4-bedroom I have hit in the market today? In fact, I'm just going to hit the go
Please.
button as soon as we're done.
Is this the one on Castlewood?
No.
We're going to talk about that next week, please, because I'm so excited I can hardly stand it.
Well,
Have you already sold that, Dan?
no, I did not.
Okay.
But I wish I had my photos ready to go for you. I'll bring them next week for sure.
Okay, good.
So everybody,
Okay, show me this.
so Castlewood, just so you know, and you must have seen it on Top Agent Network, right?
Of course I did.
Yeah, I know, because you're good at that. So 940 Castlewood, it's a historic street. This is like the clean out guys are going to be there this week, like taking all the trash out of the house so that we can sell it. But it's an historic district, and if you're looking to develop a single family home, this is a great opportunity. But
I grew up playing on that block. I had friends who lived on
right?
that block, and oh my God, it's such a cute street. Anyway, go ahead.
It is. Okay. So this is one we had on the market in the past, and it didn't sell. And so this is 542 Brampton. So here's the deal. 4-bedroom, 2,200 square feet. Now it's a vintage, but
Oh, this one.
This glorious vintage. 529.5 is our price. Now we've done some things staging wise to get it ready to go. It does not have parking on what do I want to say, right here, but a block and a half away, we've got secured parking, garage parking, and it's got the beautiful gallery entry, living room, big living room with the big bay windows, formal dining, German kitchen. Isn't that a lovely kitchen?
Beautiful.
Primary bedroom. Now it's been freshly painted. So we have, it was previously green. So we've repainted. Here's the second bedroom.
Beautiful.
2 bedrooms, wood blinds, bathroom, powder room, and the stairs to go downstairs. We have reconfigured this so it shows better. There's an exercise area over here, TV area here, game room over here, and then a big area in the middle here. You could put a pool table, a ping pong table. This really, and a bedroom here, and here's the 4th bedroom. And here
An
is
office,
14 by 8 wine room, cooled here.
How much space is in there? What's the floor?
2,200 square feet.
Works great.
For 529.5. There's the back with the deck and the area for the grill, laundry. And look at the beautiful terracotta. We talk about this all the time, how you have to be smart about your condos. They have been so smart in this building and how they've managed it. This terracotta has all been taken care of. It's got a Spanish tile roof, which is a 100-year-old roof. It's only 20 years into the new roof. And they're doing more landscaping. It's just so well managed. $584 a month in assessment includes your cable and your heat. So, and it's in the Nettlehorse School District. So,
yeah, I just had a deal fall apart about really because the building was not well cared for. And I got a ton of grief from the seller's agent thinking that, what's wrong with you? And building needs a lot of work.
Right.
And my people don't want to have to pay for it. So anyway.
It's a challenge for sure.
There you go.
All
well,
right.
so that's great. Yay. So what are we going to do next week? We're going to just catch up on all things. Let's do more luxury because my God, it's doing crazy good.
It's fun. Yeah. Okay. That sounds good to me. Let's do luxury. Maybe I'll tour a little bit tomorrow and see some things. And yeah, sounds good to me.
Fantastic.
Enjoy the rest of your time in Paris. I look forward to seeing you back in Chicago. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next week.